Turning to some breaking news overnight to start our Sunrise Smart Start. There's a large scene right now in Macedon, a massive response after a car ran off the road, ending up into a pond.
We'll show you the live pictures now. This is Route 31F near Hants Road. You see the fire department and cars from the Wayne County Sheriff's Office there on scene with first responders off on the side of the road where that car had ended up in a pond this morning. Our crew there also saw a drone just be launched up into the air trying to pick up some sort of signature there. We have not heard about how many people may have been inside that vehicle at the time of the crash this morning. The dive team has been out there for a couple of hours now. You see the drone there just above where that car is submerged in the water. We're bringing you more live updates coming your way during CBS Mornings and online at rochesterfirst.com.
Further breaking updates, Rochester police searching for leads after a young man was shot in the city's Upper East Side. Officers responded to Clifford Avenue and Miller Street just around 11 p.m. over reports of a 19-year-old shot. When they found him, they rushed him to the hospital and were told he's expected to recover. Investigators later learned the shooting actually happened on Portland Avenue. So if anyone has any information about this, you're asked to please call 911. We'll continue to stay with us for breaking updates. We're going to keep following that scene in Macedon, that ongoing search, as well as a search for a suspect in this morning's shooting. Stay with us for further updates at rochesterfirst.com. New the latest information as News 8 can confirm a second teenager was found during the rescue of a missing 13-year-old girl from Rochester. This happening over the weekend. Authorities say both cases are connected to two men who met the 13 and 15-year-olds through social media. Both suspects in custody, and federal officials confirmed to us that they are in this country illegally. The 13-year-old girl from Rochester reported missing back on September 11th. The investigators credit a cross-state effort between RPD, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, and the U.S. Marshals, who were able to help track her all the way to Chicago.
So often we talk about the great help of them arresting our murder suspects, arresting our shooting suspects, and now they've started to help us with missing person cases, and this is phenomenal, and this is an example of those partnerships where a federal agency is helping us take over where our limitations kick in. They're able to expand upon that and again brought this to a nice, safe conclusion.
Surveillance video showed that 13-year-old leaving her Rochester neighborhood with a group and then getting into a light-colored SUV. And marshals say it was that evidence that was key to tracking the vehicle and eventually finding her.
There's been a disturbing uptick in thefts and assaults against mail carriers over the last few weeks. Monday afternoon in Rochester, one was assaulted and robbed by a group of men. That was in the 19th Ward. No suspects in custody. And in each of these cases, the postal workers were attacked by thieves. The head of the local union says this is unprecedented. They've never seen anything like this.
It's scary. It's not a job that's supposed to be fearful. It's a job where we provide a service to the public, and people look forward to seeing us. One of the carriers had 3 weeks in who was assaulted. So yeah, that's definitely makes you think twice of wanting to do this job on a regular basis.
The Postal Inspection Service is also investigating these cases at the federal level, offering cash rewards for anyone who steps forward with information that will lead to an arrest.
A Naples teacher doesn't work for that district anymore after controversial social media posts over the killing of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. District officials tell us that this veteran teacher stepped down after he was placed on administrative leave last week. The superintendent, Kevin Schwartz, says that the district now considers this matter to be resolved. We know it was a physics teacher who shared multiple posts on Facebook appearing to praise Kirk's death. Schwartz encouraged the community to embrace reflection, respectful dialogue, and compassion during this time, adding that the district is still focused on supporting students and fostering kindness and civility.
Meanwhile, Jimmy Kimmel is back on late night TV.
Yeah, at times he was emotional while coming back to his namesake show last night.
It was never my intention to make light of the murder of a young man. I want to thank the people who don't support my show and what I believe, but support my right to share those beliefs anyway.
Last week, ABC suspended Jimmy Kimmel Live following criticism over Kimmel's comments about the man charged with killing Charlie Kirk. Announcing Kimmel's return, ABC called the jokes ill-timed and insensitive. Just an hour before last night's broadcast, President Trump posted to social media saying the show had bad ratings, accused Kimmel of being an arm of the Democratic Party, and he appeared to threaten to sue ABC again, alluding to a defamation suit that he had settled with the network last year.
The President of the United States made it very clear he wants to see me and the hundreds of people who work here fired from our jobs. Our leader celebrates Americans losing their livelihoods because he can't take a joke.
Although ABC did restore the show, millions couldn't see it because News 8's parent company Nexstar, as well as Sinclair, both of them preempted Jimmy Kimmel Live, blocking it from nearly a quarter of all American households.
We do have that scene in Macedon. We're trying to get some more updates to that car into a pond off 31F near Hance Road. We'll keep an eye on that. Elsewhere, your sunrise traffic from our Greater Rock Sky Eye. No main accidents reported across 394, 90, and 590. Still have another one working to clear at Portland Avenue and Onondaga Road. We'll be checking that again as you get ready to head out this Wednesday at about 7:25. For now, your forecast stepping out here on this Wednesday, James. So what you got for everybody?
10 degrees above average this morning. It's mild, though we've got a little bit of fog to deal with, especially on the east side. That should fade. We avoid the rain for the most part throughout a lot of the day. Note the rain chances, though, by midnight. That's when they really tick upwards. I expect us to be tracking showers this time tomorrow morning, and then those numbers continually pushing above average. Through tomorrow, we'll deal with those rain showers, another wave in the afternoon. And then we quiet back down. Looks like another long, dry stretch as we get into Friday and then towards the weekend there. We'll finally let those overnight lows fall into the 40s, but should be a good dry stretch heading into October. Bills game looks great there. So many fall festivities happening this weekend. Glad to see the weather is cooperating.
It should be just about perfect.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand. Plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.